Hey guys, week 8 of the R9 Government Accelerator Program, and the way that public services are being delivered to people is this view that everyone wants to drive or use the same type of car, the same make, the same model, the same preferences. You know, it could be tinted windows or it could be heated seats. But as we all know, that's simply not true. Different things for different people. It's not that these things aren't being considered, it's just the way that it has to be done given the current model of how public services are procured, funded, delivered, and then maintained. Some of the key challenges of the current model strategy is that it lacks frequent feedback between buyers, suppliers, and more importantly, the customers downstream, New Zealanders. It also limits access to resources that would enable innovation and also competition. I'm here to argue that it doesn't have to be this way. I'm here to argue that public services can be personalized, very specific to the public's needs. And how that's going to happen? Well, that's what we're trying to do with the Nexus Marketplace. So you can imagine now with cars being the example, I'm in Wellington, I want to get to Auckland. I can only drive this car 1 hour per year based on the current model. So that's going to take me 8 years to get to Auckland. That's insane, right? And by the time I get to Auckland, do I still want to be in Auckland or do I want to be somewhere else? More importantly, 8 years from now, am I still going to want to be driving this car or am I going to want something else? I mean, this just doesn't make any sense. Now, public services right now, they grow stagnant because the model is not conducive to keeping up with market demand. And it's an issue around sustainability. Along that trip, I'm probably going to stop for a coffee, maybe upgrade my car. You know, maybe we forgot to put some headlights on. But the current model does not consider these things, nor does it allow it. And what's worse, the car that I'm driving in is probably going to break down by the time I get to Auckland. There's all these innovations happening outside that just aren't being considered because they don't fit within the current model. There are other ways to get there, more efficient ways. Now, why aren't we using airplanes? And this is what we're trying to do with the API marketplace, is we're trying to enable the private sector, leveraging their expertise to deliver better public services for New Zealanders. And more importantly, giving them the ability to develop a business around it. Now, funding is no longer an issue. It's their prerogative to find ways to sustain their business. And by giving everyone the ability to develop their own business, it enables competition. And having competition will prevent public services from becoming stagnant. It will drive innovation. It will give incentive to business owners to provide better public services day in, day out, year after year, to maintain their market share. And this is what we're trying to do at Nexus. It's really more of a philosophy, an ethos of how we believe public services should be delivered. But instead of manufacturing cars and airplanes, we're looking at public services that are being delivered through information technology. We're enabling businesses and third-party software developers to develop a product or service that can help their customers. And at the end of the day, help New Zealanders. And that's it. Nexus. It's a platform, it's a philosophy, it's an ethos. Thanks.